Welcome back, everybody. I hope you've all had a good day and that you've been busy. I've got a story today that is going to give you a little bit of a challenge, something for you to do for me. And this story is called The Day the Crayons Quit. So this is a story about a box of crayons. So let's see what happens and then you can find out what your challenge is. One day in class, Duncan went to take out his crayons and found a stack of letters with his name on them. This is what the first letter said. "Hey Duncan, it's me, Red Crayon. We need to talk. You make me work harder than any of your other crayons. All year long, I wear myself out colouring fire engines, apples, strawberries and everything else that's red. I even work on holidays. I have to colour all the Santas at Christmas and all the hearts on Valentine's Day. I need a rest. From your overworked friend, Red Crayon." The next letter said, "Dear Duncan, all right, listen. I love that I'm your favourite crayon for grapes, dragons and wizards hats. But it makes me crazy that so much of my gorgeous colour goes outside the lines. If you don't start colouring inside the lines soon, I'm going to completely lose it. Your very neat friend, Purple Crayon." "Dear Duncan, I'm tired of being called light brown or dark tan because I'm neither. I am beige and I'm proud. I'm also tired of being second place to Mr. Brown Crayon. It's not fair that Brown gets all the bears and ponies and puppies, while the only things I get are turkey dinners, if I'm lucky, and wheat. And let's be honest, when was the last time you saw a kid excited about colouring wheat? Your beige friend, Beige Crayon." Wonder what the next one says. "Duncan, Grey Crayon here. You're killing me. I know you love elephants, and I know that elephants are grey, but that's a lot of space to colour all by myself. And don't even get me started on your rhinos, hippos and humpback whales. You know how tired I am after handling one of those things? Such big animals. Baby penguins are grey, you know. So are very tiny rocks. Pebbles. How about one of those once in a while to give me a break? Your very tired friend, Grey Crayon." "Dear Duncan, you colour with me, but why? Most of the time, I'm the same colour as the page you're using me on. White. If I didn't have a black outline, you wouldn't even know I was there. I'm not even in the rainbow. I'm only used to colour snow or to fill an empty space between other things, and that leaves me feeling, well, empty. We need to talk. Your empty friend, White Crayon." "Hi Duncan. I hate being used to draw the outline of things that are coloured in by other colours, all of which think they're brighter than me. It's not fair when you use me to colour a nice beach ball and then fill in the colours of the ball with all the other crayons. How about a black beach ball sometime? Is that too much to ask? Your friend, Black Crayon." "Dear Duncan, as Green Crayon, I am writing for two reasons. One is to say I like my work. Loads of crocodiles, trees, dinosaurs and frogs. I have no problem and wish to congratulate you on a very successful colouring things green career so far. The second reason I write is for my friends, Yellow Crayon and Orange Crayon, who are no longer speaking to each other. Both crayons feel that they should be the colour of the sun. Please settle this soon, because you're driving the rest of us crazy. Your happy friend, Green Crayon. Dear Duncan, Yellow Crayon here. I need you to tell Orange Crayon that I am the colour of the sun. I would tell him, but we're no longer speaking. And I can prove I am the colour of the sun too. Last Tuesday, you used me to colour the sun in your Happy Farm colouring book. In case you've forgotten, it's on page 7, and you can't miss me. I'm shining down brilliantly on a field of yellow corn. Your pal and true colour of the sun, Yellow Crayon. Dear Duncan, I see Yellow Crayon already talk to you, the big whiner. Anyway, could you please tell Mr. Tattletale that he is not the colour of the sun? I would, but we're no longer speaking. We both know that I am clearly the colour of the sun because on Thursday you used me to colour the sun on both the Monkey Island and Meet the Zookeeper pages in your Day at the Zoo colouring book. Aren't you glad that I'm here? Ha ha ha. Your pal and real colour of the sun, Orange Crayon. Dear Duncan, it has been great being your favourite colour this past year and the year before and the year before that. I have really enjoyed all the oceans, lakes, rivers, raindrops, rain clouds and clear skies. But the bad news is that I am so short and stubby I can't even see over the railing in the crayon box anymore. I need a break. Your very stubby friend, Blue Crayon. Duncan. Okay, listen here, kid. You have not used me once in the past year. Is it because you think that I'm a girl's colour? Speaking of which, please tell your little sister that I said thank you for using me to colour in her Pretty Princess colouring book. I think she did a fabulous job of staying inside the lines. Now, back to us. Could you please use me sometime to colour the occasional pink dinosaur or monster or cowboy? Goodness knows they could use a splash of colour. Your unused friend, Pink Crayon. Hey Duncan, it's me, Peach Crayon. Why did you peel off my paper wrapping? Now I'm naked and too embarrassed to leave the crayon box. I don't even have any underwear. How would you like to go to school naked? I need some clothes. Help! Your naked friend, Peach Crayon. Well, poor Duncan just wanted to colour. And of course, he wanted his crayons to be happy. And that gave him an idea. When Duncan showed his teacher his new picture, she gave him a good work sticker for colouring and a gold star for creativity. So there you go. I love that story, and that's a story I have never read before. So I'm really glad that we read that one together. Now for your challenge. You had a look at the picture that Duncan drew with all of his crayons. Let's see if we can find it. He drew a really colourful picture. And he used some interesting colours. So he used pink for the dinosaur, black for a rainbow, a blue crocodile, a purple frog. I would love you to try and draw a picture like Duncan's. It doesn't have to be exactly the same, but I would love you to draw a picture and colour it in and try and use as many colours as you can. But use your imagination and maybe use different or unusual colours to colour things. So maybe instead of drawing or colouring the frog green, you could do it blue with pink spots or something like that. And if you do a picture like that, and if you go to Dundonald Primary School, could you take a photograph of your picture and send it to your teacher and ask them to let Mrs. Crooks see the picture? I would love to see them. So boys and girls, have another really good day, and I'll see you again for another story. Bye bye.